Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So this could be somebody who you've been in a relationship with. That also could be current. Could be a situationship. This could also be somebody who you've simply exchanged glances with and you know that there's something there, but no one's saying anything. So some of these cards you may feel resonate with you, and these may be your feelings. That is possible. We do have the ability to mirror the other person. We can also exchange energy. We also pick up on the other person's energy as well. So there is quite a bit going on here from this person's point of view. You have here synthesis, grief, growth, change, illness, wellness, compassion, belief, and feelings and emotions. And under the bottom of the deck you have rhythms, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Leo, a while ago, things used to be very peaceful. There used to be a lot of peace and harmony in this connection. But things changed. There was a lot of hiding. Feelings were being hidden. There were some secrets that were hidden. And now I want to come out into the open and talk about certain things. I also want to create peace and harmony because it is now lost. I do feel a lot of grief and sadness and remorse. I do regret what it is that happened. And I feel guilty. I also know that I have to be very careful of my actions, my words, because I'm afraid that I have lost you. And I feel that I never really appreciated you, and now is the time for me to hold you high. In the darkness, you are that shining light. And if I don't have that shining light, then I'm left without a path to follow, without someone to guide me, without hope. You and I, we had a connection, and we have a connection still energetically, where there is this desire to get to know each other more. I thought I knew you, but I really didn't know the real you. All I saw was on the surface. I never really went deep. And I now realize that in the beginning things started off very fast and furious. I never really got to know the real you. And everything I saw on the outside is what I thought was real. But now I realize that that is not true. There's more to you than just the outside shell. There's history. There's things that happened to you when you were young. The reason why you are the way that you are now. And what your plans are far into the future, long after you retire. I want to grow with you. I want to know more things about you. I want to know everything about you. Because before I took you for granted. And now I actually value you. I do want to make a change. I need to change. It's important for me to change. The situation that I'm in and the situation that I've put both of us in, it can no longer remain the same. But it's hard to do that because I'm being held down. I'm blocked by certain energies, certain responsibilities, burdens, restrictions, constraints. They're all holding me down and preventing me from reaching out to you the way that I would like to. There is hope, but now I'm losing that. I feel despair, hopelessness, and I'm drowning in a sea of sadness with nowhere out. It's hard for me to come above the water. I can't reach because I'm being held down. It's not going to happen. And I only wish I could have told you certain things. I've not been able to. I do feel compassion, a lot of compassion towards you, and empathy. I know that there are certain things that I put you through that were unnecessary. You already had enough issues of your own, and then I piled other problems into your life, including the situation between you and I. It's important that we understand now, as mature people, that everybody in this world is different. You and I were born differently, raised differently. Our households, our lives. My beliefs and your beliefs are quite different. My thought process, my lifestyle is not the same as yours. And I do feel that it's necessary for us to be in a situation where we can at least try to agree to a few things. We need to come to an agreement. That is important. Because the beliefs I have for you right now, things are not the same between you and I. I do feel a lot of feelings and emotions for you. These feelings and emotions are very true. They're very pure. And they make me want to learn about you more and more each day. When you're happy, I'm happy. When you're sad, I'm sad. I have been trying to get over you and the situation. I wear many different masks, personas. I don't know what to do anymore, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter how I act, no matter how I avoid. There's something about you that always ends up bringing me back in. Something always reminds me of you. And it's hard for me to get out of that rhythm, because you are a part of that rhythm. My only hope is that I wish to restore a balance and peace and harmony in this connection, so that things can move forward and that I can grow with you and we can work on this together. All right, Leo. So there's a beliefs related issue here. This could be culture, it could be finances, could be religion. But there is some type of a obstacle. And the obstacle seems to be not something that's from the person, not the person itself, but some other people have influenced this particular person. Okay. So let me see what it is that has caused the problem in the first place. And by the way, this was on for quite some time, so that's not an omen because it turned off, extinguished. All right, let's have a look. So this is something that might have happened that caused a problem. Two of coins. It could be that this person was quite very much, they're hardworking, but it's also to the point where it's to the detriment of others and relationships. So basically this person may have been very focused on their job or career to try to get themselves settled, but it was having an indirect negative effect on those around this person who wanted to have attention from them, wanted to have some time from them. Let's have a look at the meaning here of the Two of Coins and the Queen of Coins. So, this person had an issue where they were juggling and they were trying to find a better balance. They had to make some choices and they were really unable to. What had happened in this connection when things started to go downhill was that they had taken on too much, spread themselves too thin, and they were feeling overwhelmed by demands. They had overcommitted themselves. So basically, you know, they promised this, that, and that was it. They were not able to do anything extra beyond that because they were completely busy. This person was overwhelmed. Now, there's two things here. This person also is dealing with a situation where they have their passion towards something or someone where there's a lot of affection. And then they also have passion for something or someone that is very financially helpful. This could be literally two people, or this could be, you know, working a job just for the finances, but also having a side hustle, a side business, which is their passion, right? I'm literally getting a really funny example. It's not funny, but it's an example. For example, somebody working as an IT specialist or something like that, and that for them is very financially rewarding, okay, because they went to school for it. However, when they come home at night, they like to do paintings and drawing, and so they're going to be selling this. So you see how that's their passion, and on the other hand, it's something that's just like for survival. So this is something that I'm seeing right now, that this person is juggling. They have had this issue before, and they're still having this. They are trying to simply become more settled in their life. That is their main objective so far. All right, we have the Queen of Coins. With the Queen of Coins, we have here the need to ground oneself, an over-materialistic orientation to life, disappointments in the home. Oh boy. So remember how I told you that there might be excessive amounts of time spent on materialistic things? So you're trying to be rich, trying to get that particular job or get that extra money. Well, that is a problem at this point, because it came to the point now where it's not as healthy anymore. There's an over materialistic orientation to life. So that is an issue. And there are disappointments in the home. Okay. Disappointments in the home could be where they are living with their own family. It could be a third-party situation where there's a spouse involved, partner. Could also be that basically this person's just completely overwhelmed, that they want to be that person who can support and have enough money to support whatever this person wants to provide for. Like, or who, maybe they have a family, maybe they need to pay off a debt. So they're just trying to become more financially stable. That's what I'm seeing here. This might not resonate with everybody. Of course, it's a general love reading, so it's not personal. It's not going to be directly targeted at you. All right, let's have a look at what it is that the actions, the intentions that this person might have towards you. Four of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Swords. All right. So we have here the Four of Pentacles. So first of all, with the beliefs card, that comes again here. It's the same kind of energy. There's an issue here where this person's really holding on tight to their beliefs, to the way they think of things. They're also holding on very closely to you. They don't want to let you go either. But they are comfortable where they are and they don't want any changes. Now, one of the reasons also is because of the Eight of Swords, they really do feel very restricted in whatever situation they have in their life. They feel like their hands are tied here. They're blindfolded. They can't see. They can't hear. They're surrounded by swords. They're being watched by someone like a hawk. So they really are restricted. Whatever this is, Leo, it's definitely related to other people, causing problems in the relationship. That's what I'm seeing here. Now we have here also the Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, there is this connection that they want to have with you. They want to reach out to you and communicate with you. They feel that it's important that they report to you what it is that they feel in terms of their heart. Now, they also believe that there's something about this connection that is very sacred and very spiritual. And so what they want to do is they want you to basically reach out to them, but they feel that somehow this is going to work on its own. Someday, some way, we will meet again. That's what they feel. And they're not working on it themselves, but they're allowing the universe to have things unfold naturally, organically. We also have here the Nine of Pentacles. So that does talk about how they now see you, Leo, moving on, becoming more self-reliant, self-sufficient, independent, more than what you were like before. And it almost is starting to become a little bit intimidating, because now they don't really know how are they going to approach you, because they thought you were a mystery at some point and they had solved that mystery, so things were okay. But now, once again, history is repeating itself, but now you are a new challenge. So it's a challenge. Trying to be with you, trying to learn more about you, approaching you once again is a complete challenge. So do I see this person reaching out to you? I definitely do, especially with the Eight of Wands. There will be some form of communication. All right. So let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. All right, these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. First card, the strongest. Unlikely. Okay. Oh, okay. You guys are actually getting a choice now. So you have multiple timelines. You have endless timelines, but this timeline might not work out for you guys. You might actually need, for your own sakes, to move on from this person. You have a really clear-cut message here. Unlikely, compromise, it's up to you. If you believe, yes. Let go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, for helping everybody. This is a very, very clear message. One said you're very welcome. Somebody else said you're most obliged. I don't know who the other one was. That was Gabriel just said that. The first one was Michael. Raphael is just quiet right now. Okay. Leo, you are going to find this very interesting. It's an extremely direct message. Okay. Let's look at the time. All right. They're telling you that unlikely, Leo, you may wish to compromise with this person, to let go of beliefs. They do, you accommodate them, they accommodate you, and then you meet in the middle. That is ideally what a couple would do. But in your case, it appears that you may have to change more than this person changes, and that's not fair. That is why the angels here are telling you, my darlings, they're telling you that unlikely this compromise will work. However, they're giving you that freedom. It's up to you. If you believe, then yes, your life will become better because you will be working towards it. It's important to let go, because within the next few months, things are going to change for you. And they are encouraging you to choose a new direction in your life. Can't get more direct than that. That is one of the most direct messages I've ever seen. This is for many of you who have been going around in a circle. I'm seeing a hamster's wheel right now, going around in circles over and over and over. For those of you that want to be with this person, the only thing you can possibly do is wait a few months and see how this compromise goes. Choosing a new direction also means trying a different approach to the situation. So if you try to approach it differently, then your result would be different. But if you keep repeating the same behaviors, the same things, then the result will never change. It won't change. For those of you that wish to move on, that is exactly what they're telling you. The majority of you are supposed to, if you are hurting and if there is no compromise, because unlikely there's going to be that compromise that you want, and it will hurt you because it's not going to happen the way that you thought. And this is when they're saying it's up to you. Yes, it's important to let go of this person, of the situation, of the belief. It's also important to let go of this person so that you can focus on yourself. All of this is going to happen within the next few months, maybe even more. And they would also like you to choose a new direction, which also means to take care of yourselves as well. Focus on something else. Direction is a target, right? Direction. It's associated to a target. So also focusing on who? On yourself. When you let go of somebody, you need to transfer that energy. You need to use it somewhere else. So once you let go of this person, don't dwell on them. Don't keep thinking about them. But start thinking about yourself. Can't get more clear than that, guys. That's a really sweet and very direct and caring and loving message that the angels are giving you, because they care for you and they love you and they want to help you. That's why they come through sometimes with very direct messages. All right. Let me know if this resonates with anybody out there. Always remember, you do have free will, and you do have multiple realities and lines, timelines that you can jump into. If you don't like this, you can jump into something else, start talking to other people. You know, nothing's going to come to you just like that. You can't just sit home and manifest. You definitely have to put extra effort in, and then you get that karmic reward as well. All right, Leo. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know how things go. Definitely you can write in the comments section below. And I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance, and give you some proper guidance, especially with the angels. That was a pretty interesting message in the end. Let me know what your thoughts are. All right then. Take care and stay safe. Bye now.